Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host Michael Manning. Welcome back to Penn State Baron Esports. We have tonight for you another exciting set between Penn State Baron Overwatch and Central Connecticut State University. So, of course, as we discussed last couple days, the 8th and final week before ECAC playoffs begin. Because of that, every single game here is going to be incredibly important for, wow, we are boxed in here. Every single player involved, every single team is going to really, really care about these matches in particular. Penn State Baron looking to potentially, I they want to make it into the ECAC playoffs, they're going to need to win this game. Considering how the win-losses connect, line up, very much likely the same for Central Connecticut. You're seeing a very similar lineup on both sides. Just kind of getting caught. Nice invol, keeping him alive. Balls on both sides fall. We'll be playing with the Sigma May lineup. Wait a minute. Okay, the lineups are entirely the same except for DPS 2. Baron has Oogway on Bastion, but Central Connecticut managed to finally close out that team fight. Drawing first blood and capturing first point not far after. That teensy bit. Beautiful usage of these ice walls. Taking out the involved. Nice rock by Mesha. Managed to take out Gavin. Ian Muko taking point as Garbo's Sigma ult. It just catch 3 out. River's bearing down. Before he takes out Muko. Just like that, it's only Mesha. He gets both Garbo and Cheese. Ends up finishing himself off. Splash damage from those orbs. Once again, Connecticut managed to hold the objective. It would appear Cheese Boy accidentally popped May ulti. Oogway taking point, diving onto the objective. Surgeon ulti. That sound barrier is going to help them stick through it. Mesha managed to take out members of Central Connecticut, but Cheese Boy takes out Mukul in turn. His teammate Baron managed to capture the objective. Mesha finishes Gavin off. 5 members of Central Connecticut fall back to regroup, and Baron managed to take control of the point. They're going to need to hold it, though. Central Connecticut getting dangerously close. Taking the first map here. Bastion ulti from Mugway doesn't lead to much. However, Garbo's caught here. He's gonna try to hang on for as long as he can, but he's gunned down by Oogway. Esha managed to take out Gavin. Just caused some havoc in the back line. Hold off. Baron's hold reaches up to 50%. The Baptiste ulti and the Reckoning coming out from Mesha. Trying to run down Derekax, but can't quite catch him. However, the rest of his team gonna pick through members of Central Connecticut. Central Connecticut may have been able to capture the point, but Baron's gonna take it right back. It's gonna be close. They're gonna have time to regroup, fight for one last push here. Either way, though, this team fights to get decide the game. Garbo gets caught by the very edge of that blizzard. He's rushing in to beat Derekax. Did you catch his ball? before ball could finish off Mugwe. ECAC and Gavin are down. It's all on Garbo. Switching over to that Doomfist. Trying to cause as much havoc as possible. Mugwe finishes him off. Jeez, boy, he's switching over. He's trying to stall for as long as possible, but it's not going to be enough. Baron will take that first map on the Antarctic Peninsula.
Score 0-1. Ready for battle.
Oh? Seeing a quick, what I imagine is a technical pause from Central Connecticut. Already. Already playing with a beautiful lead. Ooh, okay. Definitely technical error. Looks like we're going to see a C reset. Think about it. Well, both teams played very similar comp. And not only that, but Central Connecticut absolutely taking the lead early. Baron absolutely ran away with it once they got their opening. They're a very momentum-based team. Once they got the ball rolling, hard to force them to stop. Looks like Gavin Spears though with the issues. Lickety split. Okay, looks like Gavin is rejoined. And we'll be ready to go in just a few.
Let's get this show on the road.
Receive my aid.
Another day, another battlefield.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round capture the objective. Sojourn en
The
route.
experiment has yet to conclude. It isn't a failure yet.
That right now, actually. Top point first. They're gonna need to hold it. In lineup on both sides. It's wall by cheese. Misha and the rest of Baron managed to get around it. Misha takes out Gavin. Back alone from the team. Baron take initial control of this first point. By Baron. Ash pick really working out. Just once in a while, just hailing gunfire. And Bullfield is down on both sides. Ults are about to come up. The beautiful force in the corner. Uguay is down. The huge reckoning by Mesha. Forcing the sound barrier. And there's the Sigma ult by Garbo. Can't quite secure the kill thanks to the invul feel. He's finished off by Mesha. Mesha catches Gavin as well. Ball one trick bleeds out. And maintain control of the objective. 60% now. Lineup changes. Ryan pick from Central Connecticut. On that backside, Central Connecticut, they get on this one big fight. Make the most out of it. They should caught in the corner a bit first. Fight his way out. Huge blizzard. Shimoda catches Garbo. Muko finishes off Cheese. And just like that, that Maywall stopping any kind of resistance. Baron is secure that second point. First map over Central Connecticut State University. Baron is up. Currently 1-0. Yes, Garbo had an absolutely stellar Sigma play earlier in that first game. Central Connecticut had a very solid hold of the point initially in that first game. Baron managing to pivot the momentum though, taking almost complete control. Moving over next map, looks like we'll be heading to Midtown. Our designated hybrid map of the night. Yeah, all these new movie posters are really fun. Oh, excuse me. Here you go. Okay. Baron opening up on attack here. See how the initial push goes. Again, a Sigma on both sides. That becomes very different. Jeez, rushing in, getting caught. Turbo tries to step up to cover. Almost finished off himself. Yeah, managed to take out the invul field. Ground this bash is providing so much forward pressure. Mesh's boulder catches Dark Axe. When it gets Garbo and Mesh catches ball. Down falls the final defender. Baron's going to pretty succinctly capture that initial control point. Moving us into the push segment of the map. That's a huge Sigma ult. 5 members saved by the invul field. Going to give Central Connecticut a chance to recover. Ball manages, they managed to, Ball even catching Ishimoto. Uguay's down as well. Beautiful turnaround here by Central Connecticut. Invul itself carrying the game. That could have been devastating. Except to get to staunch Baron's momentum a bit. Actually find a chance their own to push forward.
No progress on the payload. Dipped up shit.
Sigma ult from Garbo catches Ishimoto. Now before Uguay made. Jeez boy, Garbo catching Mish as well though. Blizzard and the lightning strike. Doing some work. Playing Titanfall, rush again. And ball to finish off Uguay. Allowing Dark Axe to chase off Saint. coming in. Of the Sojourn ult, finishing off Uguay. Misha burns through Dark Axe and Ball though. Ishimoto catches Gavin. Baron. Devastate that team fight. Can't forget about Kart though. Sigma ult. Beautiful invul field. Gavin still managed to pop Ishimoto as soon as it falls. Gavin follows up, catches Mukul. Being picked apart one by one. Couldn't pull off the same trick that Central Connecticut did. Pivot that fight.
Here with the cue.
Let's get that payload going, people!
Barrier initialized. Barrier is nicked. My barrier is gone.
Look at your cheese. Gavin finishes off Ishimoto. Good job on both sides. Nice Sigma ult. That followed into the blizzard. They gotta get rid of that amp wall. There, that invul field. Finished off Dark Axe. Gavin takes out Misha.
Good to see you.
Gavin clearing the last attackers. Ukul and Uguay are finished off. Managing to stop the push. Baron. 30 seconds left now.
30 seconds.
Gonna have to make this final chance at a push matter. Coming in at it, switching over to a very aggressive style. Mesha leading on Winston. Both Sojourns pop the ulti. Gold takes out Gavin. Gotta remember to stay on point. Someone step on point. Okay. You're dangerous there for a sec. Turbo catches Ishimoto. Gotta force Baron off. Catches Ball. Dark Axe takes out Mesha. There's the rally from Dark Axe. Gavin and Cheese are back. Clearing Baron. Putting a stop to their initial attacking push. The line in the sand has been drawn.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Locked and loaded. Who's ready to get this done?
Bastion, how are you liking that new armor Papa made for you? Bye. What do you think you're doing?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Patching you up.
There's Connecticut's chance to attack. Gavin getting a nice early pick on Ishimoto right out the gate. For Kichimuko, Gavin finishes off Uguay. Misha manages to take out Gavin, but he's finished off himself. A beautiful initial push by Central Connecticut. Pressure on Baron.
Objective A captured. Stop the payload.
We must strike them down. That'll turn your head.
Hanzo Cassidy lineup. Reggie chipped out. Uguay managed to take out Cheese. Dies almost immediately after. Nice sleep. There's the Life Weaver ult by Saint. Sure, this push for Baron. Gonna have to hold this line for just under 5 consecutive minutes. The bold Mesha managed to take out Cheese. And tank Garbo forcing him off. Gavin deals serious burst to Mesha, but he's still hanging on. The Sigma ulti does cast Uguay, but he takes the opportunity to go for a Deadeye. Finishing off ball. Central Connecticut rushing in with that TP. Sojourn ult pops and takes out Saint Uguay and Cassidy. And just kill right in response. Trying to rush the backline, but it's finished off by Dark Axe. Uguay sticky nade catches Cheese. Life Weaver popped by Saint. Dark Axe stuck in the subway. Really blocked in. Easy boy though, switching over to the Sombra. Itching to burst down Uguay. He's looking for some more assassinations. Back up Dark Axe hits Muko. She gets Garbo. Gavin tears through Mesha right back. He tries to defend, but hacked by Cheese, not much he can do. The Blizzard pop, but Barrett is going to be able to defend. Central Connecticut managed to push the payload as far as they need. Taking game 2. Already a contentious 1-1. This game is so cool. Right, third map of the night. Your payload map, Gibraltar. Oh, you can't fly. Oh, can't fly that way around.
Ready for battle.
And we'll be starting the attacking side. This is a very interesting lineup from Central Connecticut.
I still can't believe how tall you've gotten.
The Tracer and Summer picks, both very. I want to say not frontline DPS. Two very squirrely characters.
Attackers incoming.
Sure. Seeing some hard rush in from Baron's comp. Tagging in Paris. Like Genji. They should catching Gavin nice and early. Cheese follows that. That's what I'm talking about. Sombra and Tracer, especially after some rework, they're both very effective characters if played properly. But just for a defensive line, they can't really hold. Here's they're really into dodging in and out, you know? Surprised to see the pick. Even more surprised, honestly, to see them keep the lineup. He's looking for a pick here. Catch it on Soup. Soup is, yeah, just gonna leave. That shit takes out ECAC. Sleep runs off, and he's gonna just finish off ball as well. Baron, very little incident, managed to capture the initial choke point. This initial checkpoint, sorry. As she gets Gavin, Soup's kunai catch ECAC. I'm sorry, ECAC sounds like a Baldur's Gate character. I love it. Brother was trying to jump on Ishimoto, saving that anti. Beautiful sleep. And just take out Garbo with some help from the rest of his team. He's switching over to Echo. Gavin moving back over to that Sojourn proved to be so helpful. However, even with stellar aim, a primal raging Winston, if you can't kill him fast enough and you can't get away from him, well, oh hey, how's it going? Just flies up to the Kitsune. Takes Oogway out of the sky. Tries to run off, but it's finished off. Finally, with barely any space to spare, Central Connecticut stops Baron's push. Putting a halt to their progress. There's under 4 minutes to spare. He managed to find killing Gavin. He gets Oogway. Trying to rush in. Secures the kill on Cheese. Running away. Barely can't get away. ECAC finishes him off. Soup manages to escape thanks to that TP.
I've got you.
Cruiser chair catches Gavin. White dropping both sides. Paris finishes off Garbo. He manages to spray down Ishimoto. Gonna up over to Genji. Paris trying to hold on. Waiting for the nano from Ishimoto, yes. Here it comes. Balls connect, finishing way off. 2 minutes left. The Nano Blade rushes in. Paris managed to take out Ball. He's gunned down by Gavin. They're trying to keep on Gavin. Uguay, meanwhile, really just needs to buy time as Uguay finishes off both Cheese and Garbo. Ball dives on, trying to contest. Caught themselves. Goomba stomps Derekax. Evan falls not far behind. And aren't making it past that initial corner. After this will be straight shot. Evan's plasma nade managed to take out Uguay. That Junkrat. Big anti-heal though, nice permanent damage. Jeez. Switched over that Cassidy and already getting furious shots off. Garbo dives in with the nano boost. It's a huge pick on Ishimoto, then just leaves. What else would he need to? Nice shot, managed to catch Cheese on the escape though. Catches 2, catches 3 with that Primal Rage, misses Primal Rage. Finishes off 2. Trying to make it 3. Managed to finish off Gavin. Finished off himself. Just under a minute. Still some distance to make.
Not forgetting the payload, are we?
We pops the Deadeye. Catches Gavin. Paris finishes up Garbo. Baron managed to force the feud survivors off the objective. Securing that final checkpoint with just 10 seconds left.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Let's get Make your maker proud.
Aaron trying to defend. See, Paris on Torbjorn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Big.
Attackers incoming.
Meanwhile, on Central Connecticut side, pretty much the exact same lineup except for Garbo. And Garbo managed to catch Paris. Paris survives that headshot with 2 HP to spare. Garbo's beginning to push those steps. Catch cheese. Gavin gets Shimoto. There's barreling it on. He's caught by Garbo. Baron to force it back off. Good job both sides. But without much incident. Ooh. Uguay gets dinked and finished off by Ball. Central Connecticut managed to capture that first checkpoint. Much the same way Baron did.
Special delivery. He's on the Reaper, catching Paris, catching Mesha. Does get caught by Uguay's Cassidy ult. Super Kiriko manages to TP out. Just switching over to Lifeweaver. Bruno manages to pull Isha out of that Sigma ult. By Uguay. Gunned down by Ishimoto. Baron's turn to play around this choke. Paris managed to finish off Garbo. Bishop winning it out, saving that Sigma ulti for bigger, more important fight. Nice.
Riptire. Think through that invol. Catching Gavin down. Jeez, Death Blossom catches Soup. Wade jumps down and gets gunned down. Got a Trinode line. Tough by Cheese. There's the rally. Try and secure the objective. Looks like it's gonna be enough. Central Connecticut also managed to push to that final point.
3-3.
Bro,
Switching sides.
moving in overtime.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Baron with the honorary 1 minute given.
5, 4, 3.
They have to push as far as they can in that time.
Attackers incoming.
Central Connecticut willing to give them a bit of space. The stronger hold around the corner. G's catching Uguay nice and early. Odo pops the res. A lot of vertical control by Baron. Should force them off. Big part of the objective itself. Turbo barely managed to hold on. Swings it around, takes out Paris. He's on the back foot. Gun down. Finished off by Darakax. With no one to defend, they'll only make it a measly 59 meters in this initial checkpoint.
Score 3-3.
Meaning they've got a hell of a defense to look forward to.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Okay. We're just gonna have to have a rock solid defense.
4, 3,
Hello there.
1. Attackers incoming.
They want to hold this objective. Ooh, great. Doesn't get a sticky bomb nice and early. Both him and Ball, a good little chunk all charge.
Quick, moved off the high ground. Beautiful boulder by Mesha. It's gonna knock. He's out of the air. Gavin's the one who bites it. Big anti-heal on top of Garbo. Vulnerable. Wait, jumps the chance. Baron wiping out for Connecticut. Wasting just over a minute now of their time. From that line, taking down another minute. Over a minute and a half. Connecticut. Gonna flank. Ooh, that's a big pick on Ishimoto. She responds with an ulti, but the whole team around him is falling apart.
Sigma.
Let me take care of that for you.
Just like that. Connecticut's gonna be able to push that payload over the finish line.
Let's shake things up.
Despite a good initial hold by Baron, they will take third game, positioning them officially over Baron 2-1.
Welcome to Ishvaransa. Initiating match.
Our fourth match, putting Central Connecticut State University on match point. Their push map for Baron are gonna have to keep it consistent here. They want to guarantee their spot in the ECAC playoffs. So the reason for just why both teams are fighting as hard as they are, jumping at every possible opportunity. Neither wants this to be the end of their season. Somebody's got to give. Real quick, thank you, Jockner, for following. Deeply appreciate all the support from everybody.
Doomfist pick from Garbo. Baron keeping it with the Sigma. Saitama. Garbo gets gunned down, finished off by Mesha. Gavin managed to catch Soup from behind. And will take initial control of this bot. It batters down ball. He's very low health. King.
Complete. Mucho mejor.
And just to find the pick me up he was looking for. If you're looking for a pick.
¿Qué tal? Catch you later.
He quite secure the kill. He and Gavin are definitely trying. They'll push the bot. Keep an eye on their back line. Garbo's bot down, but he's still managing to hold on. It's finally finished off by Mesha. Cheese sprays down Uguay and Saint. But takes out Derekax. He gets another. Soup is down. 30 inches. Managed to make it to that initial checkpoint. They line up forward spawns, making it a bit easier to come back to the fight. Just still hanging on despite all of this harassment coming at it from Garbo. Beautiful sticky bomb catches Uguay and Saint. Central Connecticut going to take firm control of that bot.
Let's get going. Your team is close. The lead is nearly ours. Keep pushing. I've got you. You're powered up. Get in there.
It's just Soup. Garbo gets that and a boost. Already goes to work with it. On that Sigma passes out.
Your team has taken the lead. Your team is close to taking the lead.
Central Connecticut managed to take control and capture forward spawns.
I'll cover you.
For a very deep spawn pick here.
Let's take back that robot.
It's just Gavin. Lightning Strike comes down. Catch much of anyone. Was forced in the back foot as Baron pushed this bot right back. Uguay getting a nice pick on ball. Let Baron keep the momentum going.
Your team is close.
Let's make some progress. A complete recovery.
And nice early pick. Baron to capture the forward spawns. They're immediately wiped out.
Lights out.
Face my burning
Forward
fist.
spawn activated.
Proceed with me. Slam. Ready for a knockout?
They continue to push that forward. Meteor Strike catches Saint. Uguay's put in the ground. Nano boosted Doom plays are doing work. It wins. Another team fight pushing that bot further and further forward, making it harder and harder. Baron to turn this around. Let's see one more big team fight. Because you have to play it smart. The Reaper pick to help deal with this Doom. ECAC and Ball are both down. Turbo pops. Meteor Strike. Misha pulls him right back with that mag knife. Look at that Baron pushing back as much as they can. Really on Metro Connecticut's side of the map. Sune rush. Uguay managed to take out Cheese. Garbo's on the back foot. First retreat.
Time to push.
Managed to get out. Pushing it further and further. Waste trying to sneak in for Death Blossom, baiting out the sleep. He manages to. Try to pop that rally to save Garbo, but it's not enough. The Death Blossom not catching any kills. Forcing. Just gonna get the play, but safer. Mesha catches Terrakax, catches ball. Wow! Uguay one taps Gavin. Unfortunate recall spot. Seems as if Baron's slowly making progress. Uguay's just checking for that Sombra, just emptying shells in every possible direction. Ooh, missions. Saints are down though. Those are two huge deaths for Baron. He's gonna have to contest. Gonna be rough. Uguay's trying to, but 2 HP coming out of Wraith mode. He's gone. And with nobody to contest,
Going to be a clean 3-1. Central Connecticut. Them set. Putting them in a better spot. Moving into the ECAC bracket. Sadly. Knocking Penn State Barron Valorant or Penn State Barron Overwatch 2 Team 1 out. Overwatch 2 Team 2 still going? I think they're still going in their set even. I'm gonna see how they're doing real quick. See if we can hop into the rest of their game. Sadly, I would say bye to Team 1 for this season. Did a great job. A lot of returning folks that have been a little rusty, but still been having a good time. Congratulations to Central Connecticut for clearing that out. Real quick, you're going to jump over to Team 2, see how they're doing, see if we can hop in with them. I'll be right back to let you know. Howdy, folks. Looks like Baron Team 2 is currently 2-0 over their opponent. Very confident closing it out with a 3-0. So, we're going to call it there. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for joining us through this ECAC season for Overwatch Team 1. Like I said, still have an Overwatch team in the running, so we will still have Overwatch on these Wednesday evenings moving in after November break. But folks, thank you so much for tuning in. I've been your host, recommending. This has been Penn State Barron Esports. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you Friday for another set of Penn State Barron League of Legends. Folks, please stay safe, stay warm, be good to each other, and have a fantastic night.